Okay, so we're here with Axel. He's been using our service Elevate Inboxes for the past few months. So thanks for hopping on here, Axel.
Yeah, no worries.
Awesome. So Anton, yeah, you can start it off.
Yeah, well, I guess what were you guys using for your email infra before Elevate Inboxes? And like, what made you guys start looking for a different infra provider for your cold emailing?
So we used something called Zap Mail, which was quite expensive per inbox. Okay, there was it was a higher sending volume per inbox, but still a lot more expensive. And we used like two inboxes per domain, which made it like a quite high barrier to entry, even when we wanted to put clients as well.
Yep.
I would need like a high starting fee or whatever. And pretty much, obviously, we got like a cold email from you guys. I'm pretty sure it was my my friend who or my business partner who found it, and we said like this. Obviously, this sounds a little too good to be true to get inboxes at this price. So we decided to try like 2 domains just to try it out. It was obviously very cheap, and they started delivering, and the Swedish ones delivered very much. So now we have canceled all of our other inboxes, and we are going to scale our business with Elevate is the plan. We are looking at buying the new domains now, and we assigned the client on quite an initial high starting cost as well, because we thought we were going to have to get a lot more domains than we have to, and more expensive inboxes. Now we're planning to put them on Elevate inboxes as well.
Right. So, yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, what was the setup process like when you got started working with us?
I mean, we paid, sent domains, and then we really didn't do anything else. We started looking into building like our own list of names for the actual inboxes, but we decided to just go with AI generated. So it was super simple, and we didn't have to do all the importing by myself either.
Right. So you literally just paid, and the inboxes were uploaded for you, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So once like all the inboxes and like domains were live, like what did you guys notice in terms of like inboxing, like deliverability and usual like inbox placement?
I mean, obviously, we spoke a bit to you guys to get some advice here, because we used to do like a lot longer warm up, but we did just a week on these ones, and they started delivering well from the start. Also, since it's obviously quite, what do you say? You have a lot of inboxes for the price, but quite low like volume of sends per inbox, which makes the like what's it called, scaling time quite short as well. It's just a few days until you're up. I think it's called slow ramp instantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just a few days before it's actually on full sending volume.
Right. And you kind of touched on it before, but what was the cost? Your cost savings compared to before, versus working with us.
I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any cost savings, but obviously a lot higher volume for the money. We are going to scale, so it's the same cost as we had before. But I think we used to send like 800 emails a day, and I think for the same price we will be at around 5,000 a day here.
Okay.
Or 45,000.
Yeah. So, yeah, significantly more volume there. Awesome. So, I mean, if a fellow agency owner, cold email sender, I guess, asked if you thought that Elevate Inboxes was worth it, what would you say?
Of course, definitely.
You mentioned that the volume as well. You also mentioned that the warm up period was a lot shorter. What was your warm up period before, and what's your warm up period? When you're using our inboxes.
We used to do 3 weeks for Gmail and 5 weeks for Microsoft, and now we just do a week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, the last client we signed, who was just waiting to pay the startup cost now, signed specifically because we said we could lower the warm-up period from 3 weeks to 1.
That's awesome. Actually, I'll even say, for us, some of our clients, they sign just because of how low our warm-up period is, instead of everybody else saying a couple weeks, So that makes sense. And I guess last thing I would like to touch on, how would you say our customer service is, when you have a question or you need something?
No, it has obviously been very good. We've gotten help with a bunch of lead sources and like general questions about email marketing as well. Since we are relatively new in the space, which has been awesome, and that is the reason why I wanted to open a call.
Right.
And for you guys watching that don't know this, they didn't ask me to be here. This was my idea.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. So, yeah, that's all for today. We appreciate you coming here, Axel, and anybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever. We'll see you in the next one.